Hello everyone, it's Golden Ninja 50. What is up, guys? Today we're gonna do something a bit scary slash something we never did before. I'm not sure if what I just said makes sense with the slash thing, but basically this is gonna be something scary for Halloween, of course. I've never did this on the channel before. Some of you might know this, some of you might not. If you do enjoy this though, please smash the like button and subscribe and comment in the comment section if you want more or if you're not. So basically my dad's gonna be reading you a scary Halloween story.
The first short story is titled The Clown Statue. A girl in her teens babysat for a wealthy family one night. The wealthy family had a very large home with many rooms. It was filled with lots of artifacts and old ornaments from all over the world. As the parents were leaving to go out that night, the father told the girl that once she put the kids to sleep, she must go down to the basement and watch TV there and not go wandering around the house. Once the kids are asleep, the girl retires to the basement room to watch TV. However, she cannot concentrate on her show because in the corner of the room is a life-size clown statue staring at her. She finally decides to drape a blanket over the statue so she can ignore it. After a while, she can't stand looking at the clown statue's oversized feet sticking out from under the blanket. She decides to call the father and ask his permission to watch TV in another room because she is freaked out by the giant clown statue in the basement. "Listen very carefully," says the man to the girl. "Our children have been complaining about a clown that comes into their room in the middle of the night. We just thought it was nightmares. We don't own a clown statue. You need to get the kids and get out of that house now. I will call the police." The girl hangs up the phone, terrified, turns around to look where the clown statue was standing, and all she sees is the blanket on the floor and no clown. Behind her, she hears steps coming down the basement. The second story is titled Hide and Seek. Two young brothers were at home alone in the apartment while their parents visited their neighbors next door for a while. "Be good boys," their parents said. To keep themselves occupied, the boys decided to play a game of hide and seek. The older boy turned his head to the wall and began to count. He could hear his little brother's feet as he scampered about looking for a place to hide. "Ready or not, here I come," cried the older brother, and off he went looking for his brother. He looked in all the usual places, behind the sofa, in the bathroom behind the shower curtain, behind the curtains in every room, and under all the beds, but he couldn't find him. The apartment was eerily silent. Then he heard a scraping sound coming from the wardrobe. The boy was sure he already looked there, but he went anyway and called out, "Come out, I found you!" But there was only silence. Again he called for his brother to come out, and again nothing. Opening the door of the wardrobe, the boy tried to peer behind the wall of dresses and coats that were hanging in there. He bent down, but he did not see any feet standing there. He began to rise up and put his hand out into the mass of clothing to feel for the little brother, when all of a sudden, a small, white, icy cold hand came out, grabbed his wrist, and tried to pull him in the closet. As he tried to pull himself free, he hears a noise behind him, looks over his shoulder, and sees his brother behind him. "Couldn't you find me?" asked the boy. The older brother screams in fright and desperately tries to free himself from the grip of the hand. all the while being pulled into the wardrobe. The younger brother grabs him, and together, they manage to pull free. They both run screaming from the apartment. Nobody knows what would have happened if the hand had managed to pull him in. Do you know? What do you think happened? Leave your comments below. And also let us know if you like this type of video and if you want more horror stories for Halloween. Sub and like Golden Ninja 50. Thanks, guys.
Shut down.